Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. New details emerging indicates William Ruto plans on recalling Uhuru Kenyatta as a peace ambassador. And that was confirmed earlier today by a very close William Ruto ally. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is the chairman of Azimio. Raila Odinga cannot hold these rallies without the consent of the chairman. William Ruto to recall him from peace negotiations across Africa to put his house in order first. Edward Muriui, 31st January 2023. Thus today. In this video, as usual, I want us to dissect that, to dig deep into that, to see what is going on behind the scenes. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. The Constitution of Kenya allows Kenyans to gather, to picket, to hold peaceful demonstrations, and such kind of stuffs. Why is William Ruto's government very bitter with the Azimio rallies, and more so, why are they directing all their anger to Uhuru Kenyatta? Let's dig deep. Yes. Just as I did indicate in our yesterday's analysis, William Ruto and his team are very bitter with Uhuru Kenyatta because they see Uhuru Kenyatta as Raila's soft underbelly. They see that they cannot face Raila Odinga directly because they have nothing against him. And in the event they face Raila Odinga directly, Kenyans might not take them seriously. So by attacking Raila through Uhuru Kenyatta, it worked for them during the campaigns. And they are still holding on to that. Because Uhuru Kenyatta, having served as the president of Kenya, it's normal that he must be having some baggage. So it's very easy to attack Uhuru Kenyatta than to attack Raila Odinga. That's exactly why they're very bitter with Uhuru Kenyatta. And from the look of things, I'm seeing a government that might just be playing some political gimmicks here. It might be actually possible that they are not even serious about fighting Uhuru Kenyatta, but it's just some empty kind of threats to intimidate Uhuru and any other leader supporting Raila Odinga. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing these are just the usual empty threats by William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. They see Raila Odinga, or rather Uhuru Kenyatta, as Raila's soft underbelly through which they can attack Raila Odinga. And William Ruto and his team are very bitter with Azimio rallies because Ruto knows that he does not enjoy the support from the people. Because if at all William Ruto knew he has the support of the people, or rather from the ground, he could not bother with Azimio rallies. But he knows that he does not enjoy that support. He knows the person who enjoys that support. So he's afraid that if that person goes to the people, then it's clearly going to turn the people against the government. And that's very painful for William Ruto because he thought he had finished Raila Odinga politically. But in the in the past days, it's coming out clearly that Raila is emerging stronger than actually was in 2022. That's exactly why William Ruto and his team are very much worried with these Azimio rallies. And also, if you look at this government, I'm seeing this is a dictatorial kind of a government, only that they have not shown their true colors. if actually they are finding fault with the rallies, and the Azimio brigade has not even called for street protests and for mandamano, it shows clearly that this is a dictatorial kind of a government. Only that maybe they have not shown their true colors. But now, one thing that might be hindering them from showing their true colors is that they are dealing with a leader who is also not a pushover, Raila Odinga. That's also something that might be scaring them from actually directly facing Raila Odinga, full throw, or rather full, yes, fully. They fear him, just as I've been saying in my previous videos. And if you look at it from another angle, it's now emerging very clearly why why William Ruto was begging Uhuru Kenyatta to accept the job offer as a peace ambassador. It's very clear William Ruto wanted to silence Uhuru Kenyatta. He wanted to actually corner Uhuru Kenyatta to a point now Uhuru Kenyatta could not speak or could not support Azimio's cause. And it appears Uhuru Kenyatta is not buying that kind of maybe a strategy, or rather that kind of twisting by William Ruto. Uhuru Kenyatta is still Uhuru Kenyatta. He did say that Raila is his president, and it appears Uhuru Kenyatta is still stuck on that. He's actually not being cowed or being threatened or being silenced. And that is something that might be angering William Samoei Ruto. And now you are seeing clearly that the job also was just as I've said, was to silence Uhuru Kenyatta. In the event Uhuru Kenyatta continued supporting Raila Odinga, then he was to be threatened, we are actually recalling you. And that also goes on to confirm maybe William Ruto's intention on creating the office of the official opposition leader. Ruto, through that office, wanted to silence Raila Odinga. In that, in the event Raila attacks the government or criticizes the government, then he's being threatened that we are now withdrawing or we are holding your salary and your allowances unless you stop attacking the government. I tend to believe that's what William Ruto wanted to achieve through the creation of the office of official opposition leader. He wanted to use that office to blackmail and to silence Raila Odinga. And now things are coming out, things are coming out very clearly. And that's why I strongly believe that as of now, or rather as of now, Raila and his team should not accept that office being created by William Samoei Ruto, because it's now clear the intention as to why that office is being created. William Ruto and his team are people coming out as not looking at the bigger picture. They make very silly and open mistakes. They expose themselves very, very easily. And on this, William Ruto's government has exposed itself very badly. They were pestering Uhuru Kenyatta to accept that job for the government to use that job to blackmail Uhuru Kenyatta. And they are now pretending that they want a very strong opposition by creating an office of the opposition leader to intimidate and to blackmail Raila Odinga. That's exactly what I'm seeing is going on here. And I also believe that by William Ruto attacking Uhuru Kenyatta, he's also making a political blunder in that the mountain still respects Uhuru Kenyatta as their leader. So by William Ruto consistently attacking a silent Uhuru Kenyatta, in my, or rather from the way I understand it, that's a blunder in that William Ruto is projecting an image of an aggressor. Uhuru Kenyatta is now coming as the underdog here. And that can earn Uhuru Kenyatta sympathy on the mountain. And William Ruto should not joke. He might find the mountain actually making a sudden U-turn, and that same mountain can turn against William Ruto anytime. So he has to be very careful on how he handles Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta is still a respected leader on the mountain. The leader who helped the gamer community in 2007 when they were allegedly facing aggression from William Samoei Ruto. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.